to continuing coverage on recent violence in Fort Wayne that has many of you talking.
Fort Wayne Mayor Sharon Tucker is set to host a community conversation on youth violence tomorrow. And tonight we're hearing from members of an organization the city cut ties with last year. 21 Alive reporter Lyric Powell is here in studio with more. Lyric.
Heather and Amr, Fort Wayne United launched back in 2016 as a mayoral initiative. One of the goals, address violence in Fort Wayne. They now operate independently of the city, but some members think the decision to cut ties had an impact.
From a shooting after 4th of July fireworks to a midnight shooting at a city park, Fort Wayne has seen several young people arrested or killed this summer.
The level of violence is just unacceptable. It's sad. It's frustrating.
David Shadburn, vice chair of Fort Wayne United, says the city is facing a critical moment. One he says was made even harder since Mayor Sharon Tucker decided the city would break from Fort Wayne United last fall.
When the city stepped away from overseeing Fort Wayne United's programs, how did that impact the organization's ability to continue to work, like with the 10-Point Coalition?
Well, everything came to a screeching halt, to be perfectly honest. Now, we're convinced that that had an impact on the level of violence.
Board chair member Dr. Deborah Faye Williams Robbins says she spent decades working with youth in Fort Wayne community schools. And when those programs stopped, young people were left with fewer, safer options.
Well, I think a lot of it is supervision. I think we have students who are out looking for something to do, looking to be engaged, and they aren't finding those kinds of things. And so as a result, they're coming up with their own methods. And you get kids together, you get this day and age, you get a lot of people together, and things start to go sideways sometimes.
Lastly, will any thoughts or ideas of that conversation go tomorrow, and if it will change anything?
Well, I don't know what the format's going to be tomorrow. I plan to be there for at least a portion of it and to see, and if we're asked and called on, we'll be ready.
Maybe putting aside self-interest to do what's right for this community, because that's what really matters, doing what is right to make an impact, and that's what we're dedicated to.
The board members told me they're hoping tomorrow's discussion will answer their questions. They say they're still open to collaborating with the mayor and the city. They're also working to bring back some of their old programs. In a statement from the mayor's office, a spokesperson says, quote, of Fort Wayne for January 2025 through the end of June show that compared to the same time in 2024, overall major crimes are down 12.4%. Violent crimes are down 15.24%. And the property crimes are down 11.98%. Led by Mayor Sharon Tucker and the Fort Wayne Police Department, public safety remains at a top priority and clearance rates are at an all-time high, end quote. Reporting in studio, Lyric Powell, 21 Alive News.